Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to Equilinox. So we did a lot of prep work last episode, but that means this episode we will hopefully be able to complete a few more tasks. So let's take a look at the animals that we want to unlock. Again, the salmon, which evolves from the trout. Let's go take a look at it, and yes, I do forget it. Every episode. My memory isn't that good. Right, I think we wanted to have red trout, which we did start doing. Red or pink? Here's one. Yeah, here's a trout that is like salmon colored, I suppose. Yeah, and they need to be faster. Okay, so they're already orange, they just need to be faster. Why did I deselect that? Nope. This is what I want. Actually, I don't want to selectively breed you. So we need a... what, 6.6? Wow, that's a little bit brutal. And by a little bit, I mean very brutal. So let's try and find like a smaller, younger one. Kind of hard to see through the water, though. Little size things do help a bit. The problem is, I can't tell which ones are orange and which ones are the normal ones. You're too old. I guess I should really be selectively breeding the orange ones. Just so that we can get a bigger population of orange-colored trout. Well, here's... well, no. Thought this would be one, but... it's actually, well, speed 6. Oh, okay, so I was tracking size. Never mind then. Well, that's a lot better, but I still need a younger trout. Let's keep an eye on them. See if they'll breed. Can actually speed it up. If we can have a few new ones, and here's one at 6 point... well, there's 6.51 around here. Let me slow that down. Here we go. Yeah, that one is pretty good. So I'm going to selectively breed that and give it a 1% more points. But it's not a good idea to just have one going. So I'm also going to do 2% on this one. Not that expensive after all. And there's not you, the other one maybe. I don't even know. These are normal colored ones, so we don't want those. Yeah, it looks like those are the babies we have. Well, there's a 6.51 over here. Needs to be selectively bred. There we go. So that should be good enough for the trout. And to start getting salmons in. The clownfish, we needed to evolve the redfish into... something. Where is my little jungle place? Over here, I suppose. Wish pressing shift would make the camera pan faster. It doesn't, by the way. It really doesn't. Over here, clownfish. Tropical, right. For both of these. And light blue. I suppose we could do light blue, but no point since we don't have the tropical thing. So we were working on the vine trees. Why? Because the ficus tree needs to have a big size. Okay. So that makes sense. Let's look at this. Not a lot. They're mostly still the same size, so I'm going to let them move along a little bit more. So that's that over there. The Royal Gamma, which evolves from the salmon, so no point there. And to unlock the lizard, we need to finish the tropics. Leafy plant. Aha! Right, leafy plant I think came from one of these. No? Not jungle flowers. So let's go look over here how the leafy plant is. And excuse me if you can hear sounds in the background. I do have someone over. They're making sounds. So the jungle flowers. No? Isn't that what I was looking at? Flowery grass. Okay. Okay. I remember this. Didn't we have a patch over here? Yeah, we did. Here we go. Here's our little patch. It's not having much success doing its thing, though they are trying to create a tropical environment. Maybe I should bring them over here. A few of these. Can't do that without deselecting over here, so flowery grass. Here we go. Right, let's add a few like around here, this edge, because we also want the water itself to become a bit tropical. It actually needs to be both tropical and riverbed, so we can do riverbed by grabbing seaweed, I think. Oh boy. I can work this UI. Riverbed biome, exactly. Well, let's go over here and add a few more. Not a lot though, I don't want the riverbed to spread too much. So this works. We just need a red fish. Or two. Unsuitable biome and no liked species. What is your biome? Riverbed or tropical, and it likes kelp. Okay, I can do kelp. Kelp spreads riverbed as well. So let's do that. Kelp I think needs rocks. Yeah, rocks and stones. So let's grab stones, put them around here and there. There we go. That should make everything a lot happier. Yeah. It is. And now the redfish. It says suitable biome isn't that good, but it will be eventually as these things grow. So what do we need to evolve the leafy plant? Well, or we could use the tropical flower. No, we have to do the leafy plant because we can't get lizards until we finish the tropical one. So color trait green and size that thing. So this color trait is what? Natural color. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. Didn't I actually manage to evolve some green ones around here somewhere? Okay, I don't think so. Maybe over here? No? Looks like they're all natural colors, so might as well start evolving some green ones. Now where do I want to do... Oh! Actually, here we go. This one is green. Yeah, green. 0 DP because it is green. So let's selectively breed that, and they need... nothing. They can start evolving into leafy plants. Good, awesome sauce, though pretty sure someone else is going to have to take over the thing. Yeah, better do it now. Oh, and we got the strange mutation that I couldn't get to. Don't think there's anywhere... Ah, notification log. There we go. Strange guinea pig with a mutation. Look at this! It's green! It's a green guinea pig! I'm gonna have it be selectively bred. And I actually have never given much thought to this menu. But we can tell which things are being evolved or something. Unstarted. Ah. Should I... Does this mean it's the things I can evolve right now? but unstarted. Ah. This is incredibly useful, and I didn't even know it was here. Well, there's that. So this is the notification. Aha, animals checklist. Ah, that you can go see which ones are in the world. That's cool. That's really, really cool. And the checklist for the plants. Oh, that is pretty cool. I wonder if we delete all of them that they will disappear. Tasks checklist, of course. And as you can imagine, this series will be over once these checklists are all complete. The animals checklist seems to be the hardest one. Here we go, if I've evolved the leafy plant. I actually want to move it somewhere over here? Yeah, possibly. Does it spread anything? It does spread the tropical biome. Very good. So, if that spreads the tropical biome, we could use more of it. Well, we do need more of it so that we can, you know, complete the tropical task, which should be over here, the tropics. Here we go, so just a few. It unlocks the palm tree and the totally coconuts. And now there is the mighty jungle, which I think was needed for the lizard. No, totally coconuts. Ah, okay. Okay, so once we complete the tropics and then totally coconuts, we can have lizards. Very good. And then, yeah, look at all of these. And the frog. The pike, which evolves from salmon. I mean, that's okay. The jellyfish needs all of these tasks. And of course, oh, the eagle. Doesn't need much to be... Well, we have hungry animals. There's hungry sheep over here. Why? What do these eat? They've been eating apples, honey, fallen fruit, bushes, grasses, and this is a forest. So let's see here. Lives in forest and is a grass. The only grass that I have that doesn't spread grassland is actually the barley. And it's lacking light species, but I suppose it would work over here to help feed the sheep. What light species does it have? Herbs and stones. Well, it has herbs, it has rosemary. We can add a few stones here and there. There you go. I don't think sheep mind stones, do they? Yeah, no, they don't. There you go. So I hope this helps out with the sheep population over here not dying of hunger. Hopefully, I suppose. The foxes over here, I think they've been doing a pretty good job of hunting down all the chicken. Yeah, they do have a bunch of food sources, I suppose. They could eat guinea pigs and tiny wild boar. I don't know if they can tell that they are hunting babies. So I don't know. There's also sheep, I suppose. Well, either way, one of the populations is going to go down. Lots of deer over here as well. They can try and hunt. And mostly, small things. So the eagle would be a nice thing to evolve. It's one of the newest animals. And they have a pretty unique hunting behavior in that they will come down from a mountain and grab small animals and bring it back up. It's spruce trees next to a thingy. I think since they live in snow and small herbivores, could do that. Let me look at the spruce tree. Do we have access to it? Spruce tree. No, it's still locked. It evolves from the fear tree. God dang it. So it needs to be big and needs to have bluebells nearby. Well, so that's an entire chain. I don't think I'm ready for it. Now these warthogs, these have been a problem. Because even though it says that warthogs' favorite biome is the swamp, they don't eat anything that really lives in the swamp, at least that I have access to. So, like, if I do lives in the swamp and is a root vegetable, turnips, which I don't have. Well, I suppose I could look into it. Let me see. So, turnip needs slimy trees, willow trees, and needs to be mud green. Well, we have willow trees. They evolve into slimy trees from all of this. Well, we could get started on some of it, like the size trait. Let's see here. Oh boy. I have like 2 willow trees? Really? I suppose we don't have like a big swamp. Let's do spread swamp. See what we get. Well, the willow tree itself spreads swamp, so do that 1 or 2. And then nothing, because we ran out of points, but that's fine. We can have this one be selectively bred because it's the biggest one. And hopefully, if this adds swamp, the rest of the grasses and stuff will spread towards there, and eventually we can get turnips for warthogs. They're really not giving me what they should, I don't think. They're currently feeding on this poor berry bush. And that's about it. There's some potatoes over here, but we definitely need those turnips. Why can't they eat mushrooms? Don't warthogs in real life like dig up stuff? Just like species grass stuff. Yeah, okay. Those, I don't think swamp grass counts as grass stuffed. So I'll add about 2, 3, okay. There we go. Because we definitely need the TP for other stuff. I wonder if it... then again, might be better to go on size on this one. It's only like halfway through its life. So... what was the size that the slimy tree needs? 110. Wow, that's a lot. That's like a +8. Oh. Okay. So we'll buy that and hope it breeds well. Other than that, what does it need? Large rocks, which it does have nearby, and it needs to be grey. Well, one thing at a time, I suppose. Let's just check how much for the grey. Well, 18k, we can do that, we just need to speed up a tiny little bit. Okay, the tropics has been completed, so let's just buy that and leave it alone. So you have unlocked the palm tree and the totally coconuts task. Set up your own little coconut farm for this task. Place some palm trees into a tropical biome and ensure they are sufficiently happy with the environment so that they produce lots of coconuts. Okay, so that seems pretty easy considering what we've just unlocked. So let's go look at the palm tree. It requires an altitude below 20, tropical and large rocks. So let's go for the large rocks. I think it's just rock because it's a large rock. We'll add a few here and there just to make sure the palm trees get it. And then we go and go palm. And here we go. At 26,000, I better find a good place for it. At 71, 90s, 81. Yeah, over here is about the best place for it. Can I get it over? Yeah. There was a little spot with a 100%. It's somewhere around here. 92, 91, 80, 88. Oh boy. Nah, I lost it. Let's do the best I can. So I think it happens because some of the grasses died. Like this little spot here just completely changed. Oh, there we go. Boom. That palm tree should be the happiest ever. There it goes. Perfect. So it does have the liked species nearby, and well, tropical biome, a lot of it. So that's that, though then again I could wait a little bit more and add another palm tree to the world. Like a more or less good place for it. Doesn't need to be perfect actually. So yeah, somewhere around there. There we go. Let's just leave that alone and take a look at our redfish, which should be able to start somewhat evolving into other things. Okay, so this clownfish is not having a good time. Neither is the angelfish. It needs to be a 20% tropical, which I think requires the tropical seaweed. So let's start evolving that. And we'll put the tropical seaweed to try to do it over around here somewhere. How's the health of this one? Not very good, so let's change into... can't change into that one. No large rocks nearby. It's a large rock, it's right there. Rock. 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 There we go. 2. Okay. Rock. That good enough? Yes. Thank you. Alright, so that will evolve into the tropical seaweed, which will also help out. So the coconut one is really a matter of time. Which means we're pretty much stuck having to evolve the things we currently have. So this one also time. This one, what did I need for the tall mushroom? I think it was just size. That can be, we can see that next episode. For now, let's take a last look at our trout. Where the trout? We need to see for the salmon the speed trait. And this time let's actually grab someone with the speed trait that we need. Here's this one that has a very good speed trait. And we can start evolving the salmon. Hopefully to move it somewhere else, because we're pretty much, this is one of the very few water biomes we have. I'm surprised this population of chickens is still here with so many foxes around. But unfortunately, that will be it for today's episode. Next time we are going to take a look at the tall mushrooms. We are continuing on the evolution trees that we have. But until then, please, if you enjoyed the video, click that like button and subscribe for more Equilinox. And until next time, remember, here there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk. And if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.